We're taking a live look now at the nation's capital as President Donald Trump is praising what he calls the full blockade of Iranian ports, and he claims the end of the war with Iran is near. But as he tries to wind down one war, he's firing up the battle with the Vatican. Gary Grumbach has details from Washington.
President Trump promoting an optimistic outlook on peace talks with Iran, telling one news outlet it's possible this now 6-week-old war will be over by the time King Charles visits later this month. And Tuesday saying a new round of negotiations could be happening over the next 2 days.
Those discussions are being had, but nothing is official until you hear it from us here at the White House. But we feel good about the prospects of a deal.
But the main sticking point, Iran's nuclear program. Trump says the country must agree to end its ambitions.
Well, first of all, if they don't, we're not making a deal, okay? So there's no deal. This whole thing is really about no nuclear. They cannot have a nuclear weapon.
Today, a Pakistani delegation landed in Iran as part of a push to facilitate a second round of talks. While the administration focuses on ending the war in Iran, the president is ramping up a clerical clash with Pope Leo, a staunch critic of the war. The president saying he's not a big fan of the Pope, and today reposting this AI-generated image of the president hugging Jesus Christ. It comes just days after he removed another AI picture showing Trump as a Jesus-like character. That post drawing criticism from even his supporters.
I think the Pope is taking a position that comes straight from the Bible and his liturgical teachings, and it's never really a good look for politicians to cross swords with popes. Very seldom ends well.
But Vice President J.D. Vance, a Catholic, cautioned the pontiff.
If you're going to opine on matters of theology, you've got to be careful. You've got to make sure it's anchored in the truth.
Pope Leo says he's not afraid of the president, and today continued his tour through African nations.
Although we have different beliefs, we have different ways of worshiping, we have different ways of living, we can live together in peace.
Gary Grumbach, NBC News, Washington.